Gosh, that's difficult. Probably by output, because I think by input, I think kids suss that you're giving more difficult work to some than to others. And I think you get like a labelling theory maybe thing going there, so I'd rather give them all the same stuff and then expect differently once we get to the side of things.
Mine. Different worksheets, boring as that sounds, but it helps me just to sort of extend those or write little bits to help those get through the harder stuff.
Well, since that's TLB, I like doing the circle, square, triangle in class, and so I've adapted a lot of the worksheets at GCSE for the students, and so those that are a C have to do the square first and things like that.
My favourite method of differentiation is to give a very open task and allow students to decide how they're going to attack the question themselves.
I bio-seated one, so I have a gifted and talented student with maybe a weaker student, so they're the student teachers and they help everyone, and they learn more because they're teaching, so apparently you learn more if you teach. You remember 80% of what you are doing.
I think it's by task, whether it's either book work, we might be doing people working from different bits in the book, or worksheets, but it's usually by task.
Right, my personal way I like to differentiate is when I've got a mixed ability group, and sometimes the more able are helping the less able, but they're all working together as a team and they're equally coming out with something that they're happy with. Or even better, when I have a less able student who is absolutely thrilled to be able to show a high ability pupil something that they didn't know that the less able child could do and was really happy about.
I like it when you get the gifted and talented and more able to coach the less able students.
My personal favourite, if you've got time to do it, is actually personalised tasks for each student, which in a subject like art, especially post-16, is the only way we can differentiate. Do try and do it in GCSE as well, although it can be a challenge to get round everyone in enough time.
The way that I differentiate is based on the data. It's usually the data that I use.
That's difficult because I think it depends on the class you've got, how old they are, how many you've got in the group. So I can't answer that question in its entirety.
If your life depended on it, come on.
I think it would be really to know the individuals in your group, having had them previously, set them a task that's relevant for them, that's going to move them forwards. But also take into account the dynamics of the groups. They're assisting each other with that. So it's kind of teacher-led but very peer-based as well. That's what I would say.
Okay.
Over and out.